For decades, battleships ruled the oceans. These massive steel giants carried enormous guns capable of striking targets many kilometers away. They were symbols of national strength and naval dominance. But today, battleships have almost completely vanished from the world's navies. In their place stands a very different kind of warship, the missile destroyer. So what happened? How did naval warfare shift so dramatically, and why did the age of the battleship come to an end? The era of battleships. In the early 20th century, battleships were the undisputed kings of the sea. Heavily armored and armed with massive gun turrets, these ships were engineering marvels of their time. Some of their guns fired shells weighing over 1,000 kilograms, capable of striking targets far beyond the horizon. During both world wars, battleships formed the backbone of every major naval force. Controlling the seas often came down to who had the biggest and most powerful ships. For a time, nothing on the water could match them. The turning point. But World War II changed everything. A new threat emerged that no amount of steel armor could stop: the aircraft. Carrier-based planes could fly hundreds of kilometers beyond the reach of any battleship's gun. They attacked from above with bombs and torpedoes, targeting vessels that had once seemed untouchable. The sinking of the British battleship HMS Prince of Wales and the Japanese super battleship Yamato by air power alone sent a clear message to every navy in the world: the era of the battleship was over. The rise of missile technology. In the aftermath of the war, military technology advanced at a remarkable pace. Guided missiles began replacing the massive gun batteries that once defined naval firepower. Unlike artillery shells, missiles could be directed toward their targets with precision, traveling far greater distances in the process. A single guided missile could do what previously required an entire broadside of heavy guns. Naval warfare was no longer about who had the thickest armor or the largest cannons. It had become a contest of range, accuracy, and technology. The arrival of missile destroyers. Modern missile destroyers represent the new face of naval power. These ships are significantly smaller and lighter than the battleships they replaced, but they carry far more capability per ton. Equipped with vertical launch systems, advanced radar arrays, and long-range anti-ship and anti-aircraft missiles, a single destroyer can engage threats across multiple domains simultaneously. Ships like the American Arleigh Burke class and the Chinese Type 055 destroyer are among the most capable surface combatants ever built. They are designed for a battlefield where speed, sensors, and precision matter far more than sheer size. Today, no single warship dominates the ocean the way battleships once did. Modern naval power comes from coordinated fleets working together across air, surface, and underwater environments. Missile destroyers serve as the workhorses of these fleets, providing air defense, anti-submarine warfare capability, and strike options all in one platform. They operate alongside aircraft carriers, submarines, and maritime patrol aircraft as part of an integrated combat network. Information and coordination have replaced armor and guns as the foundation of naval strength. The next generation of warships is already being developed. Railguns, directed energy weapons, and hypersonic missiles are all being tested for future naval applications. Unmanned surface and underwater vehicles are increasingly being integrated into fleet operations. Artificial intelligence is beginning to play a role in targeting, threat assessment, and fleet coordination. The next generation of missile destroyer of today may look very different within the next 2 decades. From the iron giants of the early 20th century to the precision-guided warships of today, naval warfare has been completely transformed. What once depended on thick armor and enormous firepower now depends on speed, technology, and intelligent systems. The oceans remain the same, but the way wars are fought upon them has changed beyond recognition. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to Aviation History Hub. More naval history and modern warfare content is coming. We will see you in the next one.